Hello, my runners. This is Fanboy, and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today's game is going to be between State in the top right-hand corner of Dust Tower. That is State. He is our blue Protoss. And his opponent today is going to be the wonderful red Terran, Bubby. Why Bubby? I have no idea. Originally I thought it was Bubba, but that's not Bubba. That's Bubby. He is our red Terran. I don't know much about him. I know he's a Korean because they talk to each other in Korean in chat later on in this game. But currently we are looking at State's base. He has a gateway on the way and a gas on the way. No expansion quite yet. It is a little tad early, but it's gonna be, there goes the probe to most likely go down there and, well, take an expansion as soon as he has the money to do so. But Bubby is getting a gas, is already constructing his barracks, and will be getting an expansion hopefully here shortly. So we're going to see how Bubby does against the good old reliable State. State has been around for a while, I know that much. He has been going and participating at, I don't know, DreamHack, WCS when Koreans could do so, so on and so forth. But he is getting another gas. He threw down an expansion maybe a couple seconds ago, roughly. About a minute ago, most likely. Not even a minute, about 30 seconds ago. But he's going for another gas. He does have his Cybernetic core on the way, only one gateway. What does Bubby have going on? He's adding on a reactor to his barracks. Hasn't built any actual combat units as of late. Does have another CC going down next to the expansion, and it looks like Bubby is doing a little scouting of his own. And yeah, I don't think that SCV did a whole lot. He just toured around the base, saw what State had, not a whole lot of anything, and State does have an adept out on the field, so that SCV is going to be chased away to another location. But ooh, robo facility. So this could be for, I don't know, immortals, anything and everything. Twilight Council does come out. Twilight Council is more of a opening building nowadays in Legacy of the Void. It doesn't mean, if a player sees it, doesn't mean the player is going to go for Dark Templar. It's more for blink and for speed and everything else. Bubby does have quite a few Marines. He is producing, I'm assuming, 2 at a time. Yep, 2 at a time. See, they are Korean, as you can tell in the chat. So they're transferring between English and Korean. Another command center comes out for Bubby. Wow. Yes, he did go for a 1-1-1, going for the barracks first, putting an add-on on it, and then going for a factory and then a starport. The factory's already built this tech lab, I'm assuming. Yeah, there it goes. The starport is going to connect to it, and another tech lab for the factory, so it's going to most likely be tanks out of it, or mine. You can basically build anything you want now out of this. So he's basically doing the normal Terran thing and just getting up 2 bases, planning on getting a 3rd, but Terrans like their 2 base builds a lot, so don't be surprised if you don't ever see a lot of these Terrans go off 2 bases. But meanwhile, State has a probe under production, does have warp technology, has 3 gateways, mothership core is out, stalkers are out, They don't have Blink quite yet. Blink is about to finish up. But you've got... are you going to make anything else out of this Robo Facility state? Maybe. Maybe not. He is overcharging it for no apparent reason because, well, he's not building anything. There he goes. He's building another probe. But it looks like State just wants to do a ordinary, everyday, possibly Blink, small Blink play. He doesn't have a whole lot of stalkers, but, I mean, if Bubby here is not prepared, he can be caught off guard. So, yeah. But 3 command centers, all orbitals. So the starport is now again underway. He did build a Raven of all things and a Liberator. The Raven, I don't actually know why he built. For a detection device, maybe? To make sure. I think what he's doing is when that SCV came in here, the Twilight Council was under construction, and he wants to cover all of his cards, and he built a Raven just in case. Here comes the Blink up, so he does get the Liberators, but almost all those Stalkers outside of 2 do go down. Marine is going to suffer its ultimate fate, but Warp Prism is carrying 4 Adepts. So he did snipe down the good old Liberator, and he has Bubby. I want to call him Bubba, but Bubby doesn't have the ability right now to produce another Liberator. So unless he has one hidden somewhere, but it looks like Bubby is going from +1 with stamp and combat shields going at the same time. So he has quite a few barracks. He has 4 factories, all but one having tech labs. This one's going to have a reactor. No, he has 2, 4, 5. He has 5. 3 with tech labs and 2 with reactors. So he can pump out quite a few units at any one time. And he is currently now on 3 bases. So is good old State. State got this base, secured it, and is now throwing down pylons and infrastructure around it. State, oh there he goes. I was going to say, he doesn't have a lot of gateways, but he's adding on 4 more and already has 4 extras that are down in his 3rd that are already constructed. So how many Immortals does he have? Oh wow, he has quite a few Immortals. Storm is on the way. I did not see this. Templar Archives has been built and operational. There are High Templar on the field currently. Where are you? No, that's a Zealot. There you go. High Templar. High Templars are here. No Storm quite yet, but you need to kill that Marine before it kills you. A band of Stalkers trying to harass from the north, but Bubby is not having any of that. Bubby did somehow get out 2 more of the Liberators. Liberators are very good at defense. They're very good at cutting off avenues of approach from armies or from their opponents. So that's a thing. The good old Raven is still here. The Observer does get attacked, but these units for State need to kind of get the hell ass back and try to form up on their own. But State right now is looking like he wants to try to take a 4th. Did I just call that a 4th? It's technically a 3rd. So, derp on me. But a 3rd is being constructed for... Oh! I just missed that. Oh my goodness. A large fight going down for Bubba and State, but that was a huge storm. Sorry about that, guys. I was just talking and did not watch my minimap, unfortunately. But a large portion of that army for Bubba just got incinerated by a High Templar. That High Templar has 5 kills. I don't know if there's any more in this army. Does not look like it. Oh, there's one. Another storm goes down. Nice storm, too. But that Immortal, or not Immortal, High Templar is in range of tank fire, so he knows exactly where it is. But something got taken out. I don't know what. But 2 Widowmines are out, and they do take down a couple of Zealots. Zealots are very important in this battle because they eat up DPS from the Marine and Marauder. So we're going to see what is going on here. But there's literally 2 fights going on at the same time. A bunch of Stalkers do blink up here and try to get some of the Liberators that were caught out of position. And they got a medevac too. Please focus down that medevac. You're going to need to. Focus down the medevac. There 2 Widowmines here do some damage to the army. But currently there's a 3-fight engagement going on at the middle of the map, but all the Marines and the Marauders are going to die. There we go. How to win. Bubba's like, how to win toss. IMO. But here we go. Here's the pretty much final engagement for the most part. Very clumped up units. Not a whole lot of bio here. No tank support whatsoever. And that is a huge, massive of Speed Zealots. Speed Zealots are going to block this little Marine and Marauder army into a corner and pretty much kill it right off. But I don't think these Liberators are going to get any type of actual shot off. But there you go. Bubba does GG. And State is victorious. And that single little mortal is taking on a full command center by himself. So, there you go. I mean, I think our Terran friend just didn't have what it took. There was a drop going on at the main, technically, at the, no, second, yeah, natural. I want to say, no, this is the main. Yeah, this is the main of State. I got confused because there's so many ramps and so many platforms at the State, but you could see like the little ring of destruction that is a storm that kind of just came off. But a lot of these Marines are at 5, and one of those Marines is crumpled on the floor. So, yeah, sorry I missed a little bit of action. I was talking to myself and wasn't watching a mini-map. There was a huge engagement right here where State's army, for some strange reason, walked literally right through Bubby's, I want to say Bubby's army, but it worked out on State's favor because he had High Templar, he had Storm, and Bubby only had tanks and Marines and Marauders. And Marine Marauder is, well, not ever good against Storm. Never, ever against Storm. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. And if you have any positive or negative feedback, please leave it down in my comment section. And if you already if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out the most. I will see you guys in the next video.